Sitting at home. Guess you could call us Vidya
Alright guys,
Bros.
welcome back to Vidya Bros. I mean, I can't say for first experience though, I never played it though, but everyone that's tried it and played it, and had the latest updates or whatever for Metroid Prime 2 and the Oculus Rift software and the Dolphin emulator that's been modified to run Dolphin VR, it's called. Any game you can put into virtual reality, so you can play any game in virtual reality, you know, on there. I mean, some games are like shit though because they're not made for virtual reality. Like, there are people out there who are playing Pikmin on fucking virtual reality, which I have no idea why.
Why the hell would you play Pikmin in virtual reality?
I don't know, it's just because you can move your head around and look around the little Pikmin on the fucking grass, I don't know. But Metroid Prime is one of the few games that are out there that actually work amazingly well. That wasn't even supposed to be made for virtual reality, and it just works. Like, if Nintendo is waiting for Metroid Prime 4 to come out, when virtual reality hits a point where it's like, okay, now we can actually produce this at a cheap enough cost, because literally all they have to do, I'm not even joking about this, all they have to do is just like your cell phone, and take the Switch out of the dock, put it into this little fucking device, run a cable from the Switch, from the bottom of the Switch to the fucking dock itself, put the Switch into a helmet, and that's it. You got virtual reality right there. You could do it on your cell phone right now. I could do it on my cell phone right now. Brandon can do it on his cell phone right now. All we need is a fucking little piece of cardboard and fucking 2 pieces of glass, and we can make this happen. It's not that hard to do, but all they want to do is wait. They're probably waiting out for it, and I'm pretty sure they are. Because every time you ask Nintendo about virtual reality, they keep saying that they're working their asses off to, and they're paying off, and they're putting a lot of money into the research and development department, so they can get virtual reality to where they need it to be for the Switch. So it's not confirmed that it will ever happen, but it might happen because they're actively working on it every day and making sure it's a thing. But what are those things?
I honestly don't know.
No, those egg looking things. Oh, I thought they were following you. Well, I'm looking at it at first, so I'm like, what is this, Yoshi's Woolly World or something shit like that?
No, those are just minor annoyances.
But like I said, the only reason I could think they could ever do 4K, if anything, is just to get the virtual reality out there, so they can get the performance out of it. Because the PS4 can definitely do it, and it's not even a 4K console. But Nintendo needs to get the GPU out there enough to push the amount of pixels so it can run off a TV and a helmet.
New territory.
But let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think that Nintendo is going to go and do 4K? Do you think that they need to do 4K to compete with Sony and Microsoft in a graphical standpoint with nothing to do with VR? Or do you think that they're only going to do it because of virtual reality? Like, give us your thoughts. What do you think, Brandon?
I think they're just waiting for a perfect time.
That's what I think also. Because there's no other reason for them not to...
Oh shit, dude. These are the weaker ones. They've been giving us the weaker ones. You saw it before. They gave us the 1 weak one before, the alpha ones.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, these are... I think these are...
But do you think that they're ever going to do, do you think Nintendo's never going to do the not virtual reality, do a 4K Pro Switch or whatever?
Energy tank.
Huh?
Energy tank.
Oh, we have 6 now.
Yep.
6 times 99. That's a lot of health.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know. You do the math. I think that they're gonna wait for what game they think would fit best with showing it off with. Kind of like how they felt the best game to represent the Switch was Zelda.
You have right now, if you had 99 health, you would have 594 health.
Impressive.
What?
But yeah, I think, like, if anything, as you were saying, it would make way too much sense for them to not show off, if they were playing a Metroid Prime 4. Come on, Nintendo, what are you doing with that?
We don't even know, like, like I told Brandon this before, though.
Showing that off to be the game to show it off, like how they use Breath of the Wild to show off the capabilities of the Switch.
Yeah.
It would make sense to use, okay, Metroid show off the capabilities of VR. That would make too much sense.
I would love an actual official VR thing. Like, I don't, like, even though, like, they have, Dolphin emulator that can run in VR, that can run Metroid Prime pretty damn well. Not to say that it's not perfect though, but it runs fucking amazing so far for what I've seen. Like I would love an official way of doing it though.
Okay, it's just a shortcut.
Because if anyone can do it, that means we're gonna have better graphics. We're gonna look like what a Switch version of Metroid Prime would have looked. Plus with the virtual reality. Weren't you just here?
Yeah, I took a shortcut back.
No, you just like walk in and out of the same place.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a Metroid nearby here somewhere. We have one more here, and then we unlock that path. You know, with the lava earlier I was sinking into?
Yeah.
Well, there's a path by there. By there, that's blocked off. We can't go there yet. It'll be uncovered once we are able to, kill the last Metroid.
Wait, why can't you go back?
I'm gonna go over here first, see if there's a save point, because that area is gonna be annoying.
Okay. One other thing I wanna talk about before we have to end this and get going is a few updates. Because as of right now, let me just check this really quick. As of right now, we have. Hold on.
Oh shit.
"18 more days, 3 more weeks to go until the Switch comes out, and Breath of the Wild comes out."
Okay, that's not bad.
Not at all. And every day we're getting new updates, new content, and new things about what the game gonna bring to us. And one thing that Nintendo has confirmed and coming back, and it hasn't been in the Nintendo ecosystem for a long ass time. And I do not count Wind Waker HD because that was just a port of Wind Waker for the Wii U.
It was basically a remaster.
It was just a remaster. That's all it was. But Breath of the Wild is officially confirming, and Nintendo is confirming this, that we are getting Beetle back.
And I am excited for that because that was one of the funniest parts of Wind Waker. This may be hazardous what I'm doing, but hey, look.
You still have tanks though.
Wow, that was flawless. Well, actually, no, it would have been if I took no damage.
What's different?
That was the last Metroid, so if you're gonna see a vibration in a bit, you're gonna see why. See, now I can go in that area, which we will explore in the next session.
Alright, we'll get to there though.
Yeah, I'm gonna save first.
But Beetle coming back, but he's doing it differently than he did in Wind Waker. Where in Wind Waker he was the ocean shopkeeper, and Breath of the Wild, at least for now, as far as we know, he's a land shopkeeper. He has a giant backpack this time, like a huge ass backpack where you can buy like fruits and vegetables, maybe food items from him that you can turn into like.
You can be able to do that.
You can buy like food and probably like item upgrades and whatnot that you need. Because Breath of the Wild is such a huge game, we'll be able to buy a ton of more shit, and we need a ton of more shit for Breath of the Wild when we do Wind Waker. Cause all in Wind Waker you could buy was pet bait.
Yeah.
Some kind of, I forget what the pear thing was.
The Hyoi pear, Hyoi, however that's Hyoyo River, and those summon
seagulls.
They summon seagulls. Thank you. Yeah, I was trying to think of the name. I almost said pelicans.
I wish that was a thing. I wish that could be a thing too.
You could summon pelicans. I mean, now I'm fucking up. You can summon seagulls and then take control of them and fly around and get stuff you can't normally reach yourself. Like if there's a rupee in the air, you can take control of the seagull and it'll get over. You can control it and get the rupees or whatever items in the air that you can't reach normally by yourself.
So like I said, Beetle's back in the game. He's giving you a lot more to buy now from him and whatnot. Also, what is confirmed, and I didn't know about it until Game Explain said it, and even though they probably said it a bunch of times, but I don't remember. It's one big change that Breath of the Wild is doing to the series that they're not doing, that they haven't done, and that they're changing. Well, one thing that they're changing for Breath of the Wild that they've done in all the other games, and I mean, I don't know about every other single Zelda game. Admiral animation?
Yeah, it means he's saying it's good.
Oh, yes. Okay, I have to stop you for a second. If you don't know who Mr. Enter is, Mr. Enter on YouTube.
A lot of people
the mysterious Mr. Enter on YouTube. He's like Nostalgia Critic, or he's like I'll even put him out there, AVGN. the little critics out there that either do video games or movies or TV shows,
Or
and Animation, and Mr. Enter does more animation, and he does movies and TV shows. But he just uploaded a video of Life on Loopy. Life on Loopy was one of the best animated short cartoon series for Kablam. If you know what Kablam is,
Well,
go talk to your native Canadian friend and go look what the fuck that is, because
Why native
Kablam is the most
Canadian?
Kablam, because that's where it came from.
Oh, okay. That's what I
But
was gonna ask you.
if you just for argument's sake, if you like the Amazing World of Gumball on Cartoon Network for its random funky humor, and you like what the Amanda Show did, and you like what Mad TV does, and what what's it called, Saturday Night Live does, basically take all that, put it together, and put it into fucking Kablam.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. It's just like short series that lasts for like a couple of seasons or whatever. And because you know what I have to show you?
What?
After you watch that, I have to show you the very fucking episode that they never aired on TV. That fucking the guy who created Kablam put on TV. I mean on the internet.
Damn. Well, we're gonna end this session here.
Yeah.
With you guys, so think about
But-
that stuff.
In 1 second, because I want to get back to my point with Zelda.
A lot of people hate Mr. Ento because they say he takes cartoons too seriously.
He doesn't, but that's any critic though. It's just how
He's-
you give or take. It's an opinion. That's all it is.
He's a huge fan of Pan Pizza from Rebel Taxi, and Rebel Taxi just shits on him a lot in his videos. Which I kind of feel bad. It's like, I don't know if he knows that Pan hates him or something. Well, I don't know if he hates him, but he's just always like making jokes and making fun of him.
I don't know. But back to what I was saying with Breath of the Wild. It's been confirmed now that rupees do not play a huge part in this game, apparently.
That's different.
Like rupees are like one of those scarce items you have to mine or mine them. You can't just go randomly pick them up or get them in
kill
pots.
enemies to get them.
Or kill grass to get them. You either get them from like...
Well, I meant kill like monsters to like get them.
Yeah, like you might get them from monsters and whatnot, but I don't think you're gonna get them like in a huge abundance anymore. It's not like one of those big things anymore. It's more about exploring and doing other things. They also said that with like a lot of open world games, they're so big that there's not a lot you can do, and like because there's so much open space, there's not a lot you can do in between your destinations and whatnot. They're saying that if Breath of the Wild it takes you a month to complete, every day that time you play, there will be something for you to do. It's gonna have a huge amount of activity and things you can do to compensate for the hugely immense open world that we have, which is gonna be, I don't even know, gonna be tons of side quests, tons of dungeons, fucking tons of anything you gotta do. I don't know. But in the next session we do, I will update you more on Breath of the Wild, because there's probably gonna be more updates that I haven't even talked about yet, that I haven't shared right now.
Depending on when Jeff gets editing the audio for himself, so I can upload these videos soon.
Yes. But as always, stay tuned for more AM2R, stay tuned for more Mega Man 2.5, and stay tuned for if we beat the game, our next series after that, which I know what we're going to play, but I'm not going to keep that a secret. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Click on the annotations in the outro and any links in the description that we put up there.
Yeah, now there's a link, as I said in the last session of whatever you did, that that leads to just every playlist at once. Because the descriptions were getting too long to hold every new playlist for every new series.
Yes. So, click on those links. If there's one or more links in the description, click on that. And as always, we will see you in the next session of AM2R. Peace out, guys.